I've been a pilot half the history of aviation. The Wright brothers first flew about 110 years ago, and I've been flying about 55 years. This is my third MiG-17, and my first one was actually a Chinese-built MiG-17. It was called a Shenyang J5. When people come out to see the airplane fly, this aircraft will actually go 714 miles an hour. That's 1.1 times the speed of sound, supersonic. The airplane will pull 10 Gs. When they come to the air show, I'll be flying this airplane at about 600 miles an hour. I'll be pulling 8 Gs, 8 times the force of gravity, and I'll be demonstrating just how tightly this aircraft can turn. I'll be doing rolls and loops and all of the standard fighter-type maneuvers that fighter-type aircraft do.
On the ground, and the other guy had the baton, and they had proved that two jumpers could in fact make contact as free fall. Ladies and gentlemen, these turn left, the jumper pulls down on the left steering line. So turn right, the jumpers, for these jumpers to land dead center on the target. They must keep a...
There we go. The downward bomber, yeah, baby. Like putting a squirrel in the cage and having chasing the tail. Well, you got 1, 2, 3, and 4, and they're all chasing number 1 here.
This year at the Wear and Water Show, the Aeroshell team is back with a 4-ship team this year. Last year, we showed up with a 3-ship team. One of the members is down. Now we're back strong as a 4-ship team. To be able to see what the Aeroshell team is really famous for, which is the nice big swooping maneuvers, close formation, a lot of noise and smoke, and just a really big sound, really big picture that stays right in front of the crowd.
We're so glad to be back in Chicago. We've done this show for many years, and it's one of our top priorities in air shows. We do over 25 shows a year usually. And this is one of our major events and probably the biggest audience we ever fly in front of. Please come out and watch the show. It's one of the best in the world.
Formation flying is very demanding and very challenging. It's a very precise art, and that's, I think, what really attracts us, because we're all very, very different people. On the ground, we have very, very different interests. But together, the one thing we do share an interest in is the T-34 and formation flying, and that's kind of makes us all kind of unique and similar. It's all about doing things together, and it's different because when you learn to fly, you learn to be responsible for yourself, and you're the pilot in command of your aircraft, and you get it from point A to point B, and you are the person in charge. In a formation flight, you give up that autonomy to the leader.
Nearly slides right into the slot, right back into the diamond. Diamond formation is, of course, is a flying circus is how the modern air show actually got started. Here we go, right back down from air show left to right.